This video is not intended for children. Viewer discretion is advised.
If you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good morning, Valhalla, and welcome, Lady Miss, Dave G Sound, Colin P. Smith, Adega Outlaw, Jedi Bill, 797, Nina Green. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Kronos. How are you doing, Kronos? No trouble from you today in chat. Keely Chow, Roll Tide, Keely Chefzilla. How are you guys doing? Admiral Oliver Franklin Doom had a hell of a show this morning. Good morning, Admiral Mark, the infinitely tired. He's back to being tired, folks. He is no longer voided. He is tired. Good morning, Kapla, Berta Bray 5. Good morning, brother. How are you doing? Colin P. Smith, Chris Persia. Guys, good morning. The Valkyries are here. Purple Valkyrie and Samantha Joe both are in chat this morning. Good morning. Good morning, guys. Mr. Hyde, good morning. How is everybody doing out there? Lady Miss, the Guardian of the Void, is here today in chat, folks. Good morning, Lady Miss. And guys, I've got a funny story about that to bring to you later. But good morning, everyone. I hope you all had a wonderful weekend and are ready to start the week with some mischief. Yes. We are going to start the week with some mischief. Of course, people are saying, clickbait, Loki, clickbait. You aren't canceled. That's clickbait. But you know what? We're going to talk about cancel culture this morning, and we're going to go over some of the things that I've seen. Eastland Burkholder, good morning, because I saw a lot of shit over the weekend, guys. Hell, I wanted to get into it on the Batman stream, and I was like, no, everybody's here to have fun, but I wanted to talk about it because I was like, Cobalt and Pudgy, hello, Pudgy. How are you doing, little brother? How are you doing? If you guys didn't know, Loki just went on an adventure with Pudgy, and it was an adventure. I mean, I was like running out of the house. I'm going on an adventure with Pudgy. It was absolutely awesome, guys. Cobalt and Pudgy rock. Thank you guys so much for including me in your story. That was absolutely awesome. Guys, if you haven't checked it out, check out Cobalt and Pudgy's story. Not just my part, but all the parts. I've been reading over the weekend, and it is absolutely epic. It is an epic tale. An absolutely epic tale. No, Kronos, it is not wrong to forget all of the weekend. No, brother. No, just set it in the back of your mind. I can understand that. I totally get that. I had a hell of a weekend here. And I saw a hell of a lot of things that I'm like, wow. Mike Alonzo, welcome, clobbering time. How are you doing, brother? Fenrir Fire, hail fire. Oh, I had to do it. Yes, thank you, Purple Valkyrie. If you want to check out the Cobalt and Pudgy story, bam, right there. An absolutely epic tale. And I got to guest in it. I am so honored. I am absolutely honored. Very good writing. Very good story. Loki with a sledgehammer. Yes. Yes, Loki with a sledgehammer. That's all I'm going to say, folks. That is all I'm going to say. Project Story Time. How are you guys doing? Hail to you too. Hail to y'all too. I'm not going to say your name because I'm not going to get a re out of you this morning. Not going to do it. Not going to do it. Oh, man. But you know what? The more of this I see, the longer this goes on, this canceling shit, I hear all this stuff like cancel Amber Heard. Everybody needs to cancel Amber Heard. Well, she was just trying to cancel Johnny Depp. She was just trying to do this to Johnny Depp. Do you guys out there in the chat think that we should answer fire with fire? Like they try and cancel one of us, we should turn around and try and cancel one of them? Do you think that is the right answer? Darth Monkey Orath, good morning, boss. Got the show on the big screen, large as life, and I must say the intro going through the sound system, the neighbors were awake. Well, not so much now. Yes, that is in stereo. I make sure it's in that Dolby 5.1 kick-ass mode or whatever it is. I made sure I got the sound going this morning. Yes, it is. I love making those videos. I love doing the intros and I love doing the outros. I really do. Canceling is so 2019. Derek McManus. Yes, it is, man. Yes, it is. And you know what? I get it. A lot of people are like, that bitch tried to cancel Johnny Depp, so she should never work and she should never do this and she should never do that. Well, you know what? Why do we even got to say that? Why do we even have to say that? Let's just cancel each other out already. Saves us time and angst. That's right. Let her work speak for itself. And if someone doesn't want to hire her, they won't hire her because of that. I mean, that's just the way it is. But should we be going out of our way to make sure she never gets a job in Hollywood again? No, let her be in a porn video or something. Who cares? Who cares? It's Amber Heard. Really, she was in what, Aquaman? What else was she in? What else was she in? Everyone needs to be allowed to speak, but they better be able to back what they say with facts, the truth. I completely agree, Captain Trek. And when it comes to your opinions, yes, you should be able to speak your opinions. So one of the biggest problems I have with people like Brie the Cheese Larson is that she's like, oh my God, I don't need a 40-year-old white guy's opinion. Well, I don't need a racist piece of shit's opinion like you, because that's all you are. You grew up a little rich bitch who stayed at home all day with mommy and daddy, getting homeschooled and playing with unicorns and pastels in your fucking room. I don't need your fucking opinion. I really don't. But I'm not going to go out and say that no one should listen to you, that you shouldn't have an opinion on anything. I personally don't need your fucking opinion. That's it. I personally don't need your fucking opinion. You don't know shit. You never went to school. You got homeschooled your entire life. You stayed in your room coloring. That's why you understood. But what was it that she won the award for? The Room or some stupid shit like that? That's why you got it, because you stayed in a room drawing unicorns on your wall all fucking day long. That's what you did. You were ignored by daddy, which is why you have daddy issues. You fit perfectly into this narrative that's going around. Oh, but daddy bad. Daddy bad. Everyone remember daddy's bad. Daddies are bad because you got fucking ignored. That's why you fit so perfectly into this little narrative. That's why you sit there and be like, white dudes should not be allowed to give their opinion and stuff, Hey, buy my Kia because I'm a fucking bitch. So just walk on home, little girl. Go back to your room. Play with your dolls. because we honestly don't give a fuck. Everyone's had problems. If your biggest fucking problem is that you grew up in a rich home playing with your dolls in your room and daddy didn't give me enough attention, by God, be fucking thankful, because a lot of us didn't have that. A lot of us didn't grow up like that. A lot of us had to fight for everything we fucking got. So you know what? When someone like that has an opinion, I'll much rather listen to that motherfucker's opinion than listen to your dumbass. But you know what I'm not going to do? I'm not going to sit here on my show and say, cancel that bitch. I'm not going to sit here and be like, we need to do exactly to them what they are doing to us, because that's bullshit. Why the fuck are we up here talking about this? Why the hell are we up here talking about this, giving our opinions, saying we have the right to give our opinions? We have a right to get on the microphone. We have a right to state how we feel about something, and then turn around and say that bitch doesn't. We don't. It's that simple. We do not have the right to do that. We cannot become them. I do not want the pendulum to swing, and the people I know, the people I love, the people that care about me, the people that care about this show, the people that care about each and every one of you, the people who care about being able to speak your opinions, going over to that side. Because let me tell you guys something. Right now, we have the ability to make sure this shit doesn't happen again. We have the ability to make sure that no one gets a foothold in this same situation and does this again. We cannot become them. And I just there, Psychodorp 9. Every opinion is important, just not all are applicable. It's true. That is very, very true. I got into a huge argument, guys. Friday night. I was on a stream Friday night. Some of you may not have seen that stream, but that stream was on Jedi Bill 797 Insomniac Soup. And I hung out for a while. And in the middle of this giant argument, my friend, Rambling Canuck, took over the conversation and said, look, you getting Loki to agree with you on this is like getting Loki to say he kind of liked Picard. I think Picard was a burning fucking dumpster fire. I think season 2 is going to be a giant burning fucking dumpster fire. They basically took a brown bag full of crap and lit it on fire for season 1. That's the fire they made. I'm guilty of thinking she should totally pay for actions. I'm not saying she shouldn't, brother. I'm not saying she shouldn't. But she should not get off with a slap on the wrist. Whether or not Johnny Depp has typecast himself doesn't matter. That's absolutely right. Amber Heard should pay for her actions in a court of law, not in a court of public opinion. I'm not saying any of these people that have done wrong, that have taken shit and used it for their own advantage, I'm not saying they shouldn't pay. Not at all. Let them pay in a court of law, not a court of public opinion. We don't like any of that shit happening to anybody on our side. We shouldn't like it happening to anybody on their side either. Wrong is wrong, period. Wrong is wrong. We cannot become them. We cannot become them. We can't start saying, well, this bitch needs to be canceled because she did this to this person. No. Let her go down in a court of law. Let me tell you something, guys. What that woman did to Johnny, when it all comes out, that bitch needs to go to jail. She has wasted the court's time. She has wasted lawyers' time. She has wasted Johnny's time, and she has run him down in public. That bitch needs to go down in a court of law, whether that's paying millions of dollars to Johnny Depp, whether that's serving time for lying in a court of law, however it rolls out, that bitch will pay. Let the courts do what the courts do. That's what needs to happen. And you know what? If that bitch gets off scot-free, if she gets off scot-free, then that's what happens. But everyone's going to know what she did. It's going to be publicly on national television. It's going to be everywhere. That bitch will pay. But we do not need to start putting these people on trial in public, because that will be just as bad as what they do to each and every one of us. That will be just as bad as what they do to us. Adega Outlaw, cancel culture is based on forcing opposing opinions into silence. That is what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. No one should be forced into silence. Let all opinions be voiced and let reason and logic determine what is best without fear. Greetings, Mirasphere Origins. Is that how you say it? Mirasphere Origins? I hope I'm saying it right. Who will sleep with her now? Oh, there'll be some crazy ass dumbass that wants to stick his wick in crazy. That's what will happen. Some crazy SOB out there will want to stick his wick in crazy. So it'll happen. It will happen. James Andrew Morrison, good morning. Good morning. We are talking about cancel culture here this morning and why we don't need to fight on the same level they do. We need to stand tall. We need to be better, because this can't swing the other way around. Gun Bunny, good morning, Gun Bunny. Yeah, Elon is still circling her orbit. I bet he is. Let him marry dumbass crazy. Yeah. Coronas get wick is a joke for something else. Yes, it is. Oh, yes. Shockwave. Karma. Shemlian. Karma. Yes. Let it come around and bite her in the ass. Whether she doesn't get Aquaman 2, whether she doesn't get something, let it come around and bite. Let somebody make that decision. We cannot scream that they can't have her on something, because, guys, it makes us just as bad as they are, and we cannot go down that road. We have to be better. Give your opinion, but don't scream and moan and and do any of the bullshit they do. By all means, give your opinion. Say, I don't think that she really deserves to be back on Aquaman, but the studio's going to do what the studio's going to do. At the end of the day, they make that call. We cannot become cancel culture vultures. Yes, clobbering time. No, we cannot. Some damn buddy will always sleep with crazy, batshit crazy. You know, I call it sticking your wick in a bear trap. You know, guys, I know you know. And girls, I know you've seen it. Guy comes along, sees a bear trap, goes, oh, that's a perfect place for my wick, and pops his wick into a bear trap. The problem here is not that he did that. The problem is if he does it twice. Because once, you know what, everybody makes a mistake. But if he goes back for seconds, there's an issue. Like if Johnny Depp remarried Amber Heard, oh my Lord, I would be like, no, dude, you're fucking crazy. You're absolutely crazy. Now he's just asking for it. Low-key, rules only work when everyone plays by the rules. SJWs have not been playing by the rules for years. They honestly believe rules don't apply to them. They do, dude. They do. They absolutely sit room. They do not believe that the rules apply to them. They don't. And that's because that is what they have been taught. That is what they have been taught, is that the rules don't apply to them. I saw it this weekend, guys. That's one of the things I'm gonna try and pull up here really fast. That way I'm not saying anything about anything. Oh, really? Marvel has reportedly agreed to all of Brie Larson's MCU requests. Wow. Okay, we got this covered. We'll come back to that. We will come back to that. Let me see if I can pull this up. I believe it was Lady Gravemaster that threw this out this weekend, and it was about a funeral. Okay. They have all of the churches shut down. Let me see if I can find it. I've got a lot of them here from Lady Gravemaster. Go back and man, this woman tweets like nobody's business. It's like on fire. Okay. If I can't find it, you can let's see. Churches. So basically, they've shut down all the funerals, all of everything. Yeah, here we go. Okay. So let me get this pulled up. DC mayor exempts John Lewis funeral attendees from city's quarantine restrictions. Okay. And Lady Gravemaster said, "Are you freaking kidding me? There are mothers and fathers waiting to bury their children, children waiting to bury parents. Weddings have been postponed or canceled, and husbands aren't allowed to be in labor and delivery with wives birthing their children." And then they pull this shit. There are one set of rules for them, and there are another set of rules for everyone else. They just play by their own set of rules. The sad thing is, all the sheeple that feel the need to learn those rules. That's right. It's one set of rules for them and another set of rules for everyone else. When it becomes inconvenient, when all this mask shit and all this fucking COVID shit that hasn't taken out anyone that wouldn't have been severely in trouble from the regular flu, once that happens, once they're done, they're not going to care anymore. They're just going to throw it all away. All these rules, all this new norm, all of it is going to go out the window because they don't care about it anymore. Okay? They've already bypassed whatever they need to bypass. When they need something, they're going to bypass it. When they don't want to deal with it, they're going to bypass it. And when it all becomes too much trouble, it will go away. That's what's going to happen. Have no doubt of that. I wouldn't sit here and say this on my show live if I didn't wholeheartedly believe it. Once they are tired of this, it's going to go away. And the SJWs do the exact same shit. It's the exact same playbook, guys. For both sides, it is the exact same playbook. They will set down a series of rules that they say you must follow. And when they don't want to deal with those rules, they will overturn it. They will not follow it because they do not want to be beholden to it. They do not want to have to follow those same rules. Okay? All of this, all of the Me Too bullshit, all of it started with a POS that supported all of their bullshit. That POS supported all of their SJW bullshit. And they haven't gone after people like that. All they've gone after is people like you, people like me, people that stand up and say, we will not be herded in a line like sheep. We have the right to speak our opinions, and we are going to defend those rights. And they want to take each and every one of us out for it. They want to take out you. They want to take out me. They want to cancel me. They want to cancel you. They want to cancel Cecil. They want to cancel Ethan. They want to cancel Jeremy. They want to cancel everybody. Because we don't follow their line, which is bullshit. Yes, Exactly. And that was my response, Chef. That was my response when I saw that. It's a do as I say, not as I do. We do not kneel. Thank you, Purple Valkyrie. We do not kneel. We don't kneel for them. We don't kneel for anybody else. And we're not going to stop. We are not going to stop. They cancel because they can't debate. They want blind followers. They want blind sheep following each and every one. They want fucking lemmings is what they want. They want blind sheep as you get driven to the butcher shop. That's what they want. Yes, Colin P. Smith. Someone taking a knee. That's exactly right. And that's why we have to defend truth and honesty. Because they want to erase all of it. This is a war, folks. We are in a culture war where they want to erase everything that has stood for something. Cobalt, I'm right there with you, brother. I am right there with you. Even if they wanted me to, I couldn't. Not going to do it. Absolutely not going to do it. Yes, lemmings are hilarious, and it is fun watching them. I do admit that I do have fun watching themselves walk over a cliff, and the SJWs do. The SJWs do. Did any of y'all see that cross being burned in Portland? And Lady Mist with $1.99 super chat. Thank you so very much, Lady Mist, and Skull.
There it is. It's beautiful. Take your hat off, boy. That's a dollar bill.
And Lady Mist, thank you so very much, Guardian of the Void. And she says, help keep one bright light on. Thank you so very much, Lady Mist. Thank you. Guys, every tip, every t-shirt bought, every Patreon signed up keeps the lights on here. Thank you guys so very much. And Chrono says that's a sexy dollar. Oh, thank you so very much, Guardian of the Void. And please hang around for the outro today. Please hang around for the outro today. You will be very, very surprised. Thank you so very much, Lady Mist. Did any of y'all see the cross being burned in Portland? Yeah, Psychodorf 9. It's on Twitter, brother. They're holding a giant cross that is being burned. You know, I remember people doing shit like that back in the day. I remember hearing about it. I remember reading about it. And it's not something you think you would see in this day and age. And it's funny that you see it coming from the SJW crowd. It's funny you see it coming from them. Anonymous just tipped $1.99 super chat. Thank you so very much, Anonymous. And Skull!
There it is. It's beautiful. Take your hat off, boy. That's a dollar bill.
And Anonymous doesn't say anything, but thank you so very much, Anonymous. Thank you for keeping the lights on in Valhalla, keeping those fires burning. Thank you. Yeah, yes, Shep. I saw that too. The grandmother turning in her grandson because she recognized him throwing a firebomb at the federal building. Yes, indeed. But yes, burning a cross in Portland. They do that too, Keely Chow. Yes, they are doing that too. They were burning Bibles. They were burning Bibles. Yes, they were. There are video of them laughing about it as they're burning Bibles. I commented on that this weekend too. And I said, I remember another group 80 years ago that used to learn to write books, that used to burn books. I guess the revisionist forgot to teach them that. Isn't that interesting? Isn't it interesting that they throw words around like Yahtzee, but they don't know what the hell they did? They don't know what the hell those son of a bitches did. They throw that term around like venomous poison. We're going to get you by calling you this. But they have no fucking idea what those people did besides what's been thrown at them. They never read about it because no one ever bothered to teach them about it. No one ever bothered to teach them what those sick fucks did back there in the 40s. They never bothered to teach them about that. Lorietta Creel, good morning, Loki. I think I saw your congrats chat in my stream last night, and I think I missed it by accident. My apologies. It's okay, Lorietta Creel. It's okay. Yes, I jumped on there and congratulated you guys. Lorietta Creel just hit 500 subscribers. Congratulations, Lorietta Creel. That is so awesome. I'm so happy, and welcome to 500. Welcome to 500. Good morning. They never bothered to teach them this shit. They never bothered to teach them what these fucking sick fucks did. And that goes for what's happening in Portland with the burning of the cross, with the burning of the books. All they've done is say, these people bad, go get them. That's all they've done is say, these people bad, go get them. These people are these people are phobes. They've talked so much in their little fucking circle of bullshit that they can't get over the fact that they are doing the exact same shit that these same people that they talk shit about used to do. And that is why I'm saying we cannot follow those lines. Because one day that will make us just as bad. The reason why they are doing this dumb ass shit is because they are trying to erase history. They were not taught their history. And they are turning into what they're calling other people. That's what they are doing. They're turning into what they are calling other people because they have no concept of what they are calling people, what those people actually did back in the day. They have no concept of it. They've either been told it's all lies or they've been told so much fucking propaganda that they don't know. We cannot become like that. We cannot become like them. We hold strong to our ideals. We hold strong to our honesty. We hold strong to our truth, our justice, and our American fucking way. We do not become them. And Chef Zilla just tipped up $5 super chat. Thank you so very much, Chef. And score!
There it is! It's beautiful! Take your hat off, boy, that's a dollar bill!
And Chef Zilla says, nothing better to start my day than a pot of coffee and Valhalla. Skull, Chef. Hell yes, brother. Thank you so very much, man. Thank you. We cannot become them. We cannot lose sight of what we are fighting and why we are fighting it. Guys, I got in this fight because I was told, because I am this and I am that, I cannot have an opinion. You are this and you are that. Your opinion means nothing because you are this and you are that. Again, I remember another group back in the 40s that did this same shit. That said, because you are this, you don't matter. Because you are this, you don't matter. And hell yeah, Shockwave. Oh shit, hell yes. 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 Project Storytime. Thank you. They're already doing that, dude. They're already doing it in Portland. They've already got mobs down in Portland doing it. Just because you're not like-minded. They've already done it, Mark. And Supreme Heretic, welcome. Thank you so much, brother. And you are too. Guys, if you don't know, Supreme Heretic runs a kick-ass YouTube channel. Check it out if you haven't. His Battlestar Galactica reviews are the shit. I absolutely love them. When I can make it, I laugh my ass off and I have a great time. I believe I met Kronos in those reviews too. We cannot allow this to switch to our side. We can't. And guys, this isn't a political only fight. This is an everything fight. They're coming at us with everything to have their way. They want their way, and they're going to throw a giant ass fit if they don't get it. I've never fought along political lines before. Ever. I've always gone after who I think who do the best job. Ever. I've always kept it positive because I grew up in a warring nation household. So I've always looked at it as who's going to do the best job. And I've tried to maintain that since day one. And the more this goes on, the more I get pushed to one side, and I hate that because it's taking choice away from me no matter how it goes. They are trying to take your choices away from you. They are saying, if you aren't one of us, you're one of them, and you're the enemy. If you don't believe all our bullshit and get in line and go to the slaughterhouse, you're the enemy. Well, fuck that. Fuck that. I'm not doing that. I'm not getting in line and waiting for my turn. No, we stand and we stand together. Valhalla is a place for everyone. Everyone. Doesn't matter what political line you stand with. If you are for being able to speak your opinion, free speech, being able to stand up and say, this is how I feel without getting the shit kicked out of you, either verbally, physically, or shit with your job, getting fired because you have an opinion. That is what Valhalla stands for. That is what each and every one of us are fighting in the shield wall for. We will not be silent. We will not go down without a fight. We will fight tooth and nail till the very last of us to defend our right to have an opinion, to give our opinion and not be told it doesn't matter because you're this or you're that. Because I tell you who did that. Each and every one of you know who did that. The fucking Nazis did that. And I'm not going to stand by and watch these fucking ungrateful titty milk drinking fucks tell me I can't have an opinion. Tell me I'm going to get canceled. Email me and tell me that they're going to run me off fucking YouTube. That they're going to destroy my fucking right to earn. That they are going to do everything they can to get my Patreon shut down. And Chef Zilla, fuck, dude. I just don't know about letting in vegetarians or vegans. Oh, vegetarians and vegans are fine. As long as they respect each and everyone's right to have an opinion. And they don't try and stifle that opinion. And they don't try and say that, oh, because you're this or you're that, you can't have an opinion. Fuck Brie Larson and her fucking YouTube channel. Do you know what she did to get all those views and all those fucking subscribers? She hired someone. She hired someone. And I don't really care how many she's got. That was like the hottest news for all of a minute. Brie Larson breaks 10,000. Brie Larson does this. Brie Larson gets this many views. Bitch, we work for a living. You don't. You've got people doing your shit for you. You didn't do shit but go on camera because you can't get a fucking job right now. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you all something. See this lady right here? See what's highlighted right here? This lady busts her ass on YouTube. She's constantly guesting on people's channels. She is putting out her own content. She is working her fucking tail off. And it shows. You know why it shows? Because in the last 2 months, she's gotten 500 subscribers. She is busting her ass to make a channel. All Brie did was hire somebody. That's all that bitch did was hire somebody. She is paying for subs. She is paying for clicks. That's all she's doing. She's no better than those fucking people that inflate their numbers out the ass with money. That's all she did. She will never know what it means to people like me, to people like Leona Creel, when they hit those numbers. You know, I said something earlier. I said it on Admiral Doom's channel early this morning. I said, numbers don't matter, brother. Just keep doing what you're doing. Let me tell you something. They don't, and you shouldn't. Don't go nuts looking over your analytics. But when you hit a goal, when you hit 500, when you hit 1,000, you celebrate your ass off because you have worked for that. You've worked hard for that. You celebrate your ass off with your chat. You raise your glass and say, "Skol!" because you did something. You worked your butt off. You got somewhere and you did something. You put the work in. That bitch, Brie Larson, will never, ever have that. She will never know what it means to come into a channel and see a friend, a brother like Dave Bob, and immediately get a smile on your face. She will never know what it means to work with someone like Cap, the Valkyries, Heiress of Chaos, Admiral Oliver Franklin Doom, Kronos, Lady Mist, Mark the Infinitely Tired, Supreme Heretic, my brother, the Lord of Destruction 24/7 Fusion Media, Josh and Rebecca Momini. She'll never know the smile I get when Dave Bob says, "Stone Cold Loki." She'll never know what that feels like. Because at the end of the day, she's buying it all. She's having someone else do the work for her because she can't be bothered. All she can be bothered to do is go on camera and play like she's back in that room where she was homeschooled and drawing unicorns on the wall and rainbows. She will never know what it means to stand in the shield wall and fight to the death to protect people's rights. She'll never know any of that. And thank you 24/7. You either, brother. You either. She'll never know that. She'll never understand that. If I changed my name and tried hard enough, I think I could turn back time. You can always try and find out, brother. I could find a way. Derek McManus, I actually feel sorry for Brie Larson because she will never have a true friend. No. And you know what? I honestly think that is why Samuel L. Jackson treats her the way he does, because he sees that and he knows that. He sees that and he knows that. He gets this bitch ain't got a friend in the world. And he's trying. But I don't think she'll ever get it. Hey, Bree, I heard the Honest Company and Foodsters are hiring. Yeah, she'll never know what it means to actually work a real job. To bust your ass, to make your hands bleed. You work so damn hard. I used to throw boxes of rod for a living. That's what I did for a long time. 50-pound boxes. Tearing down 3-ton pallets of 50-pound boxes of rod and throwing them onto other pallets, basically separating them out and getting them ready for delivery by hand. No machine, no nothing. By hand. Let me tell you guys something. That is some heavy ass work. And there was one day that this guy came in. This is funny. Y'all love this. This guy came in and said, all right, brother, I need to get me 5,000 pounds of rod. I need this. I need all kinds of different shit. And I took it out to this guy's truck and put it on the bed of his truck by hand. So 5,000. I moved 5,000 pounds. And I'm about 4,000 done when this guy comes out and he's got his buddy with him. And he goes, hold on there, buddy. Hold on there. I might not need all of that. And I looked at him like, you have to be fucking kidding me. And his buddy goes, hey, Frank, this ain't fucking Walmart, man. He's already got it on the truck. And the guy looked and was like, well, and I was like, yeah, it's not fucking Walmart, dude. This ain't fucking Walmart. It's already on the truck. Buy what's on the truck. You don't want any more, I won't get you any more. But no, because I need this, and that. So just go ahead and put it all on the truck. And I was like, yeah, okay. All right. They get it. 50 pounds a time. 50 pounds at a time. I know guys that do 100. They do 100 on each shoulder. That's some heavy shit. You work hard. And I didn't get paid shit for that. I wasn't getting paid shit for that. I think I was making like $10 an hour. But it was work. And you work hard. And you do the job. That bitch ain't never done a hard day's labor in her life. She never had to go to school. She never had to deal with other kids. Let me tell you something. That right there, that says a lot. Locked up in her room. Doing homeschool. Daddy doesn't pay any attention to me. It's all daddy's fault. I have no sympathy for that. They're nearly all like that. Look back at the Oscars. Ricky Gervais warns against being political, and what happens? They ignore him. That's right. That's right. He warned each and every one of them. He warned each and every one of them. Each and every one of them. Keely Chow, I'm making minimum wage at the Heart program. A lot of us are at that mark. And let me tell you something. That's not changing anytime soon. Jobs right now are hard as hell to get. They are hard as hell to get. Thank you, Sit Room. Loki, you were proud of what you did. SJWs will never know that. No, they won't. No, they won't. I was very proud of my work. I was really good at what I did. And I was very proud of my work. Captain Shrek, Loki's warning to Mischief. I'm not allowed to lift over 5 pounds because of the hernia, and I would do anything to be able to work. Dude, how do you go to the bathroom, Cap? It's a little joke there, guys. I was trying to make you feel better, Cap. How do you go to the bathroom then? You can't lift more than 5 pounds. They don't care. And Cap, I know you want to work. I know you want to work. A lot of us, it's all we want to do is earn our way, work our butts off to get where we're going. And Chef, I want to tell you guys something before I go, because Chef nails it. I love what I'm doing. It's one of the lowest wages I've made as a chef, but I'm happy and proud of what we're doing. You guys keep the lights on in Valhalla. Each and every one of you keep the lights on here. Whether you're in my chat, whether you're watching this later, whether you gave a super chat, didn't give a super chat, signed up to the Patreon, bought a t-shirt, whatever, whether you spend a dime or not, you're keeping the lights on here. And this is the funnest thing I have ever done. And I absolutely love that I have the opportunity to do what I'm doing. It is not just a pleasure, but an honor to be able to do this. I love doing this. And I love it when someone comes to me and goes, man, I listen to your show and now I'm on the air. I'm on the microphone. I'm talking just like you are. That's the greatest payment I've received. No offense to anyone who's ever sent a super chat, but knowing that I encourage someone to get on the microphone and speak their mind and not be afraid. That is the best payment I could have ever received. Thank you. Knowing that the Valkyries are on, knowing that Heiress of Chaos is on, knowing that Cap is on, knowing that Jedi Bill 797 is on, seeing Admiral Oliver Franklin Doom, getting to hang out with Adega, getting to pop on the Ambassador's channel every once in a while and hang out with him. Thank you for all of that. Each and every one of you, thank you. Lorena Creel for popping on my channel and hanging out with me. Lori Roberts for calling ice on Mexican Iron Man. Supreme Heretic for putting up with hashtag beware the Drew. Thank you all so very much. You guys are why I do this. Each and every one of you are why I do this, because we will not be silent and we will not be told our opinion doesn't matter, especially by those nasty fucks. We're not going to do it. Thank you all so very much. And hold on one second. Hold the horses. Stop the train. Anonymous just tipped a $9.99 super chat. Thank you so very much, Anonymous. And Skull.
There it is! It's take your hat off, boy. That's a dollar bill.
And Anonymous says, keeping those lights on and that fire burning, keep doing what you are doing. Thank you so very much, Anonymous. Oh, I barely caught that one right by the end. Thank you so very much. I was on the way out the door. I had dropped the mic and was walking towards the door when I said, oh, shit, come back. Oh, thank you guys so very much. The Valkyries are on in just a little over an hour. Be sure to pop in and check them out. Each and every one of you have a great Monday. I will be on later tonight with some Ghost of Tsushima, one of the greatest PS4 games ever made. So I will catch you all then. Have a great one, and I'll see you later.
These videos are tremendous. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hammer that notification bell.